Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Jane.
And we are the BosStitchers. Today is Saturday, September 25th, and this is episode number 30. And we are filming on location tonight from the Matson Room in the Embassy Suites Hotel in St. Charles, Missouri, where we've been attending Needlework Galleria. And this is a special episode because we are here with two new friends who are going to introduce themselves.
I'm Kathy. And I'm from Maine.
I'm Missy, Kathy's sister-in-law. I'm from Maine also.
And
our first retreat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how have you liked it, ladies?
Loved it.
It's been wonderful. It's been everything.
Okay. So they're going to help us out tonight with, and they're going to show their whips and their haul, and we're going to make a show of it, right?
Yeah, we sure are.
Okay.
We're delighted to, this is the first opportunity we've had to meet Missy and Kathy in person. Mm-hmm. So it's been a great weekend here.
Yeah, really great.
Yeah.
So, Chris, would you like to throw out the first stitch?
I'd love to, Jane. Okay. Well, mine is going to be very quick because I think this is the only whip I've worked on for 2 weeks now, which I can't believe, really. This is A Good Marriage by Mary Engelbreit, and as you can see, despite the fact I feel like I've been stitching all weekend, I don't have a heck of a lot to show, but I'm really close to getting those two borders done.
Nice.
So I hope next time I'll have a little bit more progress to report. I guess I have been doing more talking than stitching.
Haven't we all?
So, can you top that, Jane?
Well, not by much. So I have been working on my Hemlock and Rye, Samhain and Salem. And I'm working on this middle house. And realized that I am in a stitch along with Tracy from OG Stitchery. She has started this too, and then told me that we're actually in a stitch along together, which I didn't know. So now I know, and I hope that I'm ahead of you, Tracy. So this is what I worked on for a couple of days here, and I really just filled in all of the windows. So that piece is done. I can fill in the roof, and now I can actually start working on the house. So I can start filling some of that in. You can get this chart on gumroad.com /Hemlock and Rye. It's a free chart, or it's a pay what you want. So Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World has a number of charts that she has put on Gumroad for everyone's enjoyment. So go check them out and give her a little love. So my second whip that I worked on a little bit is I'm doing the Early Americans from Little House Needleworks. So I have all the charts, and I wanted to do something simple at Galleria because counting could be a problem. Because
there's a lot of distractions.
Yes, as Chris was saying, I do more talking than stitching. So what I decided to do was work on the borders. So there's 9 parts to this that I'm stitching, and I'm stitching them all together. So all I did was really, I'm embarrassed to even show this, but I'm just making borders. And I did bring my little Sylvester needle minder.
You'll be glad you did put those borders in though now.
I will.
Yeah. That'll really move along.
I did just a small amount on John Hancock. But once the borders are done, which I should be able to finish those.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight if these girls want to stay up longer. Depending on how long they want to stay up, I might be able to finish the borders. But.
I don't know if I'd call
Alright.
that a small needle minder.
A cute needle minder.
Cute needle minder, yes.
Okay. So who would like to, you want
I've
to show
got
your
one
whips?
sitting here.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Started
Great.
All right. Trying to get out of your
last
way a
night,
little
I
bit.
think. Heartstring Samplery. I'm in love with a lot of their Sunday stitches that they have coming out. I have 4 or 5 of them, and I just started work on Mighty Fortress.
And it says, "A mighty fortress is our God." It's pretty. Very pretty. Oh.
Good.
And you started this today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
And what fabric is this?
Yes. Not really sure.
Okay.
I have it written down in Maine
Okay.
somewhere.
All right.
Yeah.
It'll be in the description box. We didn't say what our fabric, our
I'm
projects are stitched on
just
either,
on
but
18 count black Aida myself. for
we'll put everything in the
a good
description
marriage.
box.
Yeah.
And I worked a little bit on this, a lot on the plane coming. And this has become a cute little favorite. You probably want that first.
Yep.
Sweet Ring Studio, Franklin's Freedom.
That's cute.
Really sweet.
That is really sweet. And I
Pattern.
loved when you explained the symbolism
back.
of
Yeah.
the different patterns included there.
Yeah.
Why the letters were chosen and
Oh, yeah.
the symbols.
Yeah.
So I would check
You
that
want-
out. That's really neat
Yeah.
pattern to have.
You want to talk about that, Missy? Why those particular letters were chosen?
Yeah, so she did a really nice job finding Ben Franklin's quirks and putting them into a chart. That is, I believe, 16 count flan by BosStitch Me. That one I do know.
Uh-huh.
So
That's a pretty
she
color.
writes that was a very interesting man with all kinds of ideas. For instance, he wanted the turkey to be our national bird instead of the bald eagle, and that he thought the letters CJ, Q, W, X, and Y were unnecessary and wanted to remove them from the alphabet. So she dedicated this pattern to him, and so in hopes that he would get a kick out of her respectfully poking fun of him. And I bet he probably would.
So then my name would be Ain, because I ain't J. Yours would be Horace, no C.
I'm glad we
Right?
didn't follow that pattern.
Yeah. Thanks, Ben, but
So that's what I
that's
have.
really cute.
Does she
Very
do
cute.
more in that line?
There isn't any
Historical?
yet, but I hope that she does do that. That would be fun. That
Yeah,
would be fun.
Nice.
that's great. Okay, Kathy.
All
You're
right.
up.
Well, we'll start with my first one. This is I Fell Down the Berry Rabbit Hole. Thank you to Helen D. And I started this one on the plane. This is St. Nick Berry. I actually got more stitched
can get
on the plane and Thursday than I did on my second start, but that's what I have so far. I believe
Cute
that
needle
is,
minders.
Yeah.
PTP Slate.
Ooh,
Shale.
very-
I'm sorry, it's
Shale.
shale.
It's pretty. I like the modeling.
It changes from gray to purple, which baffles me.
Yeah, that's what I
when we
thought,
do
because
it,
I've been
so-
Yeah, that's neat.
trying to hunt down a big
Yeah.
piece of shale for Not Forgotten Farm. And it looks purple in the finished ones that I've seen, but I did see a piece here and it was looked more mottled gray.
It's hard to find.
I
too,
know,
so.
I know.
And I'm only working off my working copies, so the whip that I started yesterday, which is a pathetic rendition of I Talk Too Much and Not Stitched Enough, is Erica Michael's Scary Berry.
It's
And
cute.
loving all the berries. We took a finishing class today on the berries, and this is part of the moon, and that's it.
Looks good.
So-
Looks
Well,
very
I know
good.
Jane and I can't wait to whip up those berries and send them along for finishing them.
The class was very well done.
Yes, kudos to Linda from Erica Michaels.
Yes.
So. And yeah, those are my 2 whips that I've worked on while we're here.
Okay,
That's great.
great. Any finishes, ladies?
No, I'll have to take a pass on that myself.
All right. All right, so, I mean, you know, you can't come to Galleria and not have hall, so I think we'll move into the hall.
All right,
You
well,
wanna
mine
go
is more
first, or-
modest. Shall I jump in?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Well, certainly one of the more popular vendors here is So Much to Love with their beautiful project bags. And we just wanted to kind of poke our head in and take a look at that. And lo and behold, they apparently sell patents too. My guess is these were probably in a Project of the Month bag that went out. And they have kind of a series, well, I guess it says 1 of 5, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of birds in teacups, and I think they were all pumpkins and represented a particular season. So this is such a small picture. I think it's kind of deceiving, but then when I look at it, I'm thinking, there's a fair amount of stitching in that, isn't there? Yeah. So anyway, I'll look forward to that at some point. The other couple I got are from Pedal Pushes, a designer that I wasn't familiar with their work, and this is, I think it's 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. And I love the finish on that wooden pumpkin. Jane and I got a couple of those last fall, so we're kind of hoping that we can utilize them for this. And just kind of a traditional autumn color piece that I love. And then when I was there, I saw this one, Peace on Earth, and kind of one of those ones that would not have caught my eye so much unless I happened to see the finished project. And that was very pretty. So I got that, and then my last one is something that I'd really been hoping to pick up here from Ink Circles, and that is Hot Cocoa. And
I looked for that one and I missed it.
yeah, that was, at least early on, that was in the Ink Circle shop. And the nice thing about being at Galleria was I was able to pick up everything for it. And it calls for dark pink. And we were lucky enough Thursday night to get into Fabrics by Stephanie. And that was really a very hot spot to be. I think Stephanie practically sold out in one night almost. And this is, this isn't showing at all well, but it's Briar Rose. And in any event,
That's not too bad.
I don't know that you're really
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
pretty.
able, we don't have our board tonight, so I don't think you can really see these very well, but really nice color palette that goes well with that. So, well, we were lucky enough to be in Stephanie and the Fabrics. I had to pick up a couple of other selections, and I'm told that this chocolate milk is one of her signature colors.
Yeah, the lighting is gonna be tough.
Yeah, the lighting isn't very good in here. If anything, this peppermint sparkle should show up, I think.
There you go.
That was just too fun to leave behind. No particular plans for this, but
Just for the
fabric,
name.
yeah, exactly. A fabric like that just calls to you.
She obviously beat us to that shop.
And this one, I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce right. I'm gonna call it Cersei, Cerscei, and almost sort of a denim kind of blue.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
that is. And then, last but not least, this is called Jell-O Shots. And I don't know if it's exactly true to form, but you definitely get the idea, the sense of yellow-green brilliance there. Oh, and the only other thing I got from, this was from Inspired Needle, is a little piece of, picture this plus ale. And they have these little bundles out with this simple holly and berry Merry Christmas that
you think you own.
That I think I own from Primitive Hair. So I'm hoping that I can verify that I own that when I get home. If not, there's always a use for that, right?
Yeah.
And also from Inspired Needle, I got this kind of fun piece of fabric flare.
Yeah, this is cool.
And it says October 31st, let's see, 1693. And it almost looks like an old piece of newsprint, but it's very light. And I didn't purchase, they had a black witch and, you know, the monochromatic witch in the moon pattern that they showed on this, which I didn't particularly like, but I just feel like there's gonna be some pattern calling for that.
Definitely.
And I think that was it for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, not too bad.
No.
Not too bad.
No.
Hopefully, but hopefully our husbands aren't really watching too
I
closely
think it's
anyway.
pretty safe to assume that.
Yeah, that
actually.
Howie and Dave aren't watching
Yeah, I
anyway.
don't think they're home glued to the.
I got a couple of pieces of fabric too. This is a 32 count. It's called Angel Song, and I got the opalescent one. I got this from Silk Weavers.
That's a
Yeah,
great
let me-
color.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it. It's, that's not,
close.
yeah, it's close, not too bad. It's more of
You
a,
don't
it's
quite
got,
get the vibrancy of it. in
right,
the,
it's got green and purple.
Yeah.
And I just thought I could put something really fun on that. And then, which shop did you ladies go to first? Because we went to Fabrics by, I went to Fabrics by Stephanie first. So,
I
which one?
went to, I don't remember the name of it honestly.
Uh-huh.
Dames of the Needle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She had a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
Dames
yeah,
of the Needle
yeah,
stuff.
yep.
We started right as you got off the elevator and
Yep.
worked our way around.
Okay,
We avoided the crowd.
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
This one is called Princess Buttercup, and I've seen it before, and I just love it. And
This
it's-
is like
it's
just a
really
gorgeous
soft,
pale yellow.
yeah, it's a really soft pale yellow,
Good right there.
and it's really pretty. So I ended up getting this and then ordering another piece. So she's going to be sending me another piece
It's
too.
not to say we didn't find her eventually.
Yeah, right, right. This is a 36 count. This is Honey Amber. And let's see if I can get this one. And that's really tough to get. Let me put it up a little bit. Nope. Anyway,
It's a little more yellow than it's showing.
yeah, a little more gold. When I find something to stitch on this,
We'll see it again.
Yeah, you'll be
Okay.
seeing it again.
Like cornstalk-ish.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then this is gingerbread, and that's actually,
Now that's aptly named.
yeah,
That's really nice.
yeah, that's not too bad. And what did I get on this? I got a 32 count for this, so. But she did sell out very, very quickly. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I got a Stitchy Kindness from my new friend Kathy. Kathy won a Black Needle Society box. They were giving away boxes here. You had to have your picture taken with Black Needle Society, posted on Instagram with the hashtag BNS in the wild. And these two both won boxes.
It was very exciting,
I
yes.
know, it didn't rub off.
Kathy
No,
won
no,
first,
no,
and
no.
Tried.
Yeah,
we love seeing that, and we decided there was a little too much going on here tonight, so I will do an unboxing next episode.
yeah. Yeah.
But thanks to Black Needle Society, it was great to meet them. Very exciting to win. And
Yeah.
I mean, their boxes are lovely.
Yeah.
The care that goes into it.
Yeah. One of the things in the box was a piece of 32 count Belfast linen, and this is cypress, and I'm not gonna take it out, but I hope I can get the color. But it's like a dark green, it looks like cypress.
Seafoam.
Yeah. It looks like cypress. But Kathy was nice enough to give me this from her box, so I will definitely put that to good use. And then, actually, when we first got here, our friends from Maine gave us Maine stickers. And it's really cute because Maine is in little X's.
Cross-stitched.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. Thank you, ladies.
Great.
As you probably know, JBW is one of my favorite designers, so I could not come here and not go into her shop and not buy stuff. So I've been wanting the Christmas Village for quite a while, and so there's 4 charts for the Christmas Village, so I got all of them. And if anyone has the Christmas Village, you can email Judy Whitman, and she actually has a chart that she will send you with the placing of the village and a border. So she'll send you the PDF for that. With Judy and helping her out was if you've been to retreats before, you may have seen Dawn, you may have met Dawn Frisk. She's been working with Judy for 10 years. And she's a designer, and she designs under the Mindful Needle Designs. And I got a couple of charts from her. This is called Boo. Thought that was very cute. And Dawn was nice enough to sign it for me. And then I also got Scandinavian Noel.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So go check out Dawn under the Mindful Needle Designs. I think you'll be happy that you did.
Are you gonna do that one in red, like it calls for?
She actually had the model in blue, and it was beautiful.
Oh, really? Same
So-
color with the red?
So the white, so
Oh,
there's.
with the white, that would
Yeah,
look nice.
so
Yeah.
she did it on blue fabric with the white, it was gorgeous. And the red is very nice too, so I don't know.
Do 2 of them
Yeah.
next year?
Companion pieces, yeah, yeah, next year, yes. This I got from,
I like
Silver Needle, it is called Broom Keeps, and it's these little, little tiny pillows that are very cute. I think maybe next year is gonna have to be a year of smalls for me, because I have so many.
So you're gonna start that one in January and pass it on to me? and-
Yeah, it's yours, absolutely, absolutely.
I missed that one.
You heard it here, folks, it's Kathy's after mine.
First dibs.
That cat is adorable.
Yeah. I also got a So Much to Love, and this is called Bumblebee and Rose Hips Tea. And another bird. This one had a white pumpkin, so that was cute. Another small. What is it? Let me just see what the stitch count is on this, because it does. I think it's deceiving though. I mean,
I think there's a lot of stitches.
it's.
I think it's the pattern that's small.
It's dense. It's
not
not.
that big.
No, it's 91 by 98, but it's dense.
Yeah,
So
they are adorable though.
yeah. Yeah. Erica Michaels is another one of my favorite designers, so I bought Mermaid Crossing. And in this chart, you get the top that you could put, make a finish, what do you call it? You put it on some kind of
like
container.
a jar?
Yeah.
Or?
And then you get the berry.
Yeah.
And then you get this, it's a band, so you could, I don't know if you want to do it, I don't know, that's kind of a big drum, but you get the band.
You could do that
So-
around the drawer with something on the top.
There you go.
That's true.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you buy this one for the berry?
I did not.
You did not, okay, wow. Maybe that's another one that'll be coming your way. And then ink circles, of course you gotta go visit Tracy. And this one I really liked, it's another small, it's called The Smell of Sulfur. And got the little raven here with the bones frame.
I love that frame.
Yeah, really cute. And then Meridian Designs, we were calling that the fun, the fun gals.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, they were hilarious.
Great girls.
Yeah, really hilarious. And this is a chart called In the Air, and it says, love is in the air. No, wait, that's bacon.
That is great.
So. And then finally, Sue Hillis. I thought that this was really nice. I liked these trucks with the sunflowers, and you get all of these patterns in this one booklet. But I liked these trucks. And then you get the pumpkin truck too, a little camper, a wagon. So
I love to
I
come
thought
to
that
these
was cute.
events and see all the Sue Hillis displays.
the models are
Yeah.
the models are
Visit those.
are great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's sort of the damage that I did.
Okay.
Would you
Moving
like to go
along.
I
next?
brought a few items.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Not-
Okay. That's all.
Not
This is,
everything. But I
A
really,
representative portion.
uh-huh.
yes.
Yeah.
Just a little representation.
Mm-hmm.
Coming, I knew that I wanted this by Manny Dodonna. I think I said that right. The
Mhm.
Pilgrim's Pillow.
Oh, that's very cute.
And I bought both of these, I
Oh, I
think, by
wanted that one.
Inspired Needle.
You got that at Inspired Needle?
I think so. I
Mm.
think that's what that little ticket says. And
Okay,
I got
yeah.
the little buttons and
Mhm.
finishing
Yes, that
fabric
is
as well.
Inspired Needle. Oh, great. Oh, they really make it.
Yeah.
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 And so this, so you make that into the pillow.
Right.
Nice. And you sew, right?
I can sew.
Yeah.
A little
All
bit,
right. Well, there
yeah.
you go.
She's
All right.
afraid
That a
to
little bit.
admit too much to us.
Yeah, she's afraid we're gonna ask her to make project bags.
Well, hands-on design is one of my favorites as well.
Yes.
And I like the little different off-the-beat things sometimes, and picked this up 3 times. Kathy informed me, Kathy from Hands-On Design, that when it's in your hands 3 times, you have to buy it, so I obeyed.
That's a rule.
Yep.
And this neat little,
Yeah.
kind of a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and it comes with the little tin.
I
comes with
love
the little
those
metal
tart
tin.
tin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
And you could do other little rounds and magnetize them in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Swap
Right.
them out if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Kathy's shop was extremely popular here.
Yes.
Especially the first night. She had
Oh,
a
yeah.
charity project, limited to the first 100 people. And I don't know, what do you think? There were 200 people lined up out there.
Probably.
It was a little busy.
Yeah, it looked like a
Uh-huh.
It was a
lovely
little busy.
project.
Yeah, yeah.
But they'll be available Tuesday, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, if you want to try to do that, right?
Mhm, yep.
I've also come to appreciate biscornos, and we've learned that it depends on where you're from, how you say that. And I say biscornu. And I picked up this Heartstring Samplery, Be Mine Biscornu, and I just felt like it was a little bit, maybe had a little patriotic twist to me with those colors.
Yeah,
And that's kind of what I like.
very nice.
Very nice.
Have you made a Biscornu before?
In process.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll see how that goes. The last thing I brought to show was from Cross Stitch Antiques, and she has the most beautiful samplers.
Yep.
And it was, walking in her room to me was like walking into a museum. So she had quite a few original antique samplers, and then displayed along beside that was her work. This one caught my eye, being not huge. We'll get it up there real quick. Battle of Franklin Trust, the greatest story of the Civil War. And the back side is the story of Carter House and Mary Atkinson. So, I don't know, I just liked it. Just
Her
different. Her work was
phenomenal.
amazing. She was quite busy, I think, most of the weekend also.
That's the sampler.
She had almost everything
That's really cool.
for sale, either by the chart and the kit. So
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
that
That's
was a nice option.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Very pretty.
So very, just different,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
really neat. That's all I brought to share.
All right.
Kathy, did
Kathy.
you buy anything?
If you look at what I brought, no. The picture that my lovely sister-in-law sent my daughter,
Uh-oh.
so you can't come all the
secret's
way
out.
from Maine and not buy.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
I also love Kathy at Hands On Design. Just everything she does. So I did the Let's Talk Stitching. That is just adorable. I had done a piece and put it on my bag that I brought here, and I'm gonna take a portion of that and put it on the other side,
Oh,
Oh.
great.
That'd
just
be great.
because I can.
Keep coming.
I've done
Cross that stitch.
winter, fall, spring. I have to finish summer, but I guess the pressure's off now. of
Right,
the
that's right.
Let's Talk series, so those are fun.
I also went into Needlebling Designs. I do like them very much. I tried very hard to not buy Halloween while I was here because I have a Halloween problem, so I focused on Christmas. And this is
Now you have a
North
Christmas
Pole
problem.
Coffee. Yeah, I do. I also have a coffee problem, and this is called North Pole Coffee, and I just thought it was great.
Oh,
I've seen
perfect.
that. That's sick.
So I did find
Very
some
cute.
Aida that I'm going to try it on. It's actually like a green speckled Aida,
Ooh.
and I think it will go. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a whirl.
They
I
had
think that'll
some
be
beautiful
nice.
models
That's really
also.
cute.
Yeah, there's
Nice touch of Christmas there.
This one just kind of jumped out at me. It's a Sue Hillis Rudolph. I don't even really know the name of it. It's a Rudolph, and I'm gonna actually try to make him into a berry. I will probably stitch him regular as
Oh.
well, but
Rudolph, coming soon to a rooftop near you.
so I think I can maybe make him into a small berry.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Just the Rudolph itself,
Just the
right?
Rudolph,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the words.
Yep.
Very cute.
I just thought it was
While we were
really
here,
cute.
Chris visited all the Sue Hillis charts that she bought.
In my
And-
collection.
And the last thing I brought was just one of the many, just one of the many berries that I have purchased this week or this weekend, and there were some she didn't have, and I'm really glad because I know those too.
You'd have
so
those too,
I
yeah.
do. I have two black cats,
Uh-huh.
so I thought this was appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Life is better with a cat. Very cute.
This
Very
fabric
nice.
and needle minders and
Mm-hmm.
all the accoutrements.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I
See,
like
just a little
that.
bit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we had a great few days here.
Yeah, it's really
Um,
been fun.
Yeah, very fun.
We got to see Pam and Steph, and just keep stitching and
Yep.
chat with them for a while,
Yep.
which was very nice. And
The Black Needle Society, we saw Connie and Melina
Yeah.
from Count Twice, Stitch Once.
Good advice.
Right, yeah. And of course, it's always just fun to, meet the designers
Right.
and talk to the designers. It's,
Yeah.
so it's very, it's a great, and there was a really good turnout,
It was very good. I
of
would
course,
think that shop
yeah.
owners who came would be very happy.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, no one knew what to expect, shop
Right.
owners or us.
yeah.
But it
yeah.
all, it worked out really
And
well.
St. Charles is a great location. It's so convenient to get to, for one thing.
Yeah.
And Jane and I did head down to the Main Street for dinner last night and had barbecue, which was very good. And
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
It's-
lot of new things
yeah,
in the area as well.
right.
Yeah. That's great.
So,
So I was thinking, in terms of plans,
yeah,
I think our immediate plan is to figure out how to get everything home. Oh, because I know what we missed. We
What?
missed mentioning the freebie table.
yeah.
And
nice.
yeah, and Jane
Yeah.
has really honed her hunting skills. So we have quite a stash. And
Yeah.
that is really one of the fun parts of this event is
Yeah.
taking a walk down memory lane with all the
Yeah,
mainly magazines that people bring, but some kits and
yeah.
yeah.
I was lucky enough to find, one thing on my, wish list. And then also, as we were talking at a table, I was talking about one of my unicorn charts, and a woman at the table says, "Oh, I have that, I'll send it to you." I was like, what? So she's gonna say, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I'll show.
You'll just have to watch.
That's
in
right. I'll
future
show you when I get it. It's very very fun. Very fun to talk to all the stitchers here and obviously see all the projects. And so other than trying to get everything home, I'm still on no new starts, so I will keep plugging away. I'm really behind on Let Freedom Ring because I've just had other stuff going on, but I will definitely catch up and put in the time that I've missed on that.
You know,
Ladies,
me, I'm
what do you-
still working for that whip parade.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
So I
Someday.
think we got to postpone
Someday.
that for another couple of weeks.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Believe it when you see it, right?
Although,
Yeah.
as I'm sure a lot of people have, I've really been enjoying watching Jessie Does Stuff's incredible whip parade. Yeah, 2.5 hours long about, boy, from the Hades through everything else, she has quite an impressive selection.
So our friends from Maine plans, I believe, one of them are to try to decide whether or not they're going to start a Flosstube channel.
I don't know.
So we're voting
yeah.
thumbs up on that one.
Yeah, so, leave comments and let's encourage these ladies to get on the bandwagon. So, other than that, stitchy
The
plans?
bandwagon or the crazy train? Either way, it's
Well,
good.
you choose.
Yeah.
Stitchy plans at home. I'm in
Yeah.
the midst of a few things that I'd like to finish up. Little gifty things, and I'm in a swap that I need to finish. So
By-
we'll talk too much
and send
about those
next
things.
week, right?
And
Yeah.
send by Thursday or Friday. So yeah, I have some work to do when I get home.
Okay, all right.
I also have to finish my swap item, although mine is stitched, so
Yes, mine's stitched.
I'm halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
Finish a few little things. I'm working on RETM's Mary Poppins. That's very enjoyable.
Just going along.
Just a
nicely.
little thing.
Yeah, just a little thing. Little finishes all the way around.
Yeah, yeah.
And start all the berries.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nice, all right.
I just have one more thing. Last time I mentioned how I have a day glow lamp that I absolutely love for the light and the magnification, but that it had stopped charging. And that was a disappointment. And I ordered a new one in order to bring it here because I do so love having it to stitch, and the fact that you can charge it. You don't have to be near a source when you're out in an event. So that arrived, and I did contact Dayglow about my non-working one, and they were really terrific. I just had to get my receipt from Amazon and check my lamp for the model number and some code, and they promptly sent me a replacement, which actually came just before we left from here.
Great.
So
Great
that was
customer
a
service.
good news
Yeah.
service story.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
So we will probably see you in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
We'll,
I think that sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So
We'll work
I
that out.
want to thank Kathy and Missy for joining us, and
Thanks for having us.
it was a pleasure having you and encouraging you to see this is easy, right?
Yeah. Sure. And we'll be watching you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Future.
until next time, we're saying goodbye and signing off from St. Charles, Missouri, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Until then, be well.
Be
Bye-bye.
stitching. Bye-bye.
Bye.